I feel like I've seen the guy in the green. I don't know where. Jarcino. Oh, he might be Queensland. Yeah. So Queensland, Kami was complaining to me about how Queensland just kind of play amongst themselves. They don't make use of the great resources at their disposal at BAM in the form of playstyles and personalities. Yeah, chaos. Slime actually surprisingly good, to be honest. I was watching him play some friendlies earlier, just like on stream with Miles, and he's very clean. It's like typical of American players, I feel, to be like technically clean. Yeah, you can't kind of do like longer protracted edge guards in doubles. Like the Sheik obviously has like a guaranteed edge guard on Falcon with back airs, but like Falcon in doubles is way better because he can just kind of up B over and over again to stage, and then eventually he's gonna get saved. And yeah, like Red Team not doing the best job of like closing out the stocks. Yeah. It's a classic slime meme right there. Oh yeah. I feel like Sheik is like the easiest character to play in teams. Like I don't play Sheik at all, but when I do, it's just like I get so many edge guards. I don't know. Because like the hard part about Sheik is like getting the first like early percents. But like if you can just kind of pick up the scraps with Sheik, then you can just, you know, steal out a lot of stocks. Oh damn, moves. Yeah, you know, I like to see Slime win. He's got a unique perspective on life and on Melee, so you know, it's good to see. Oh. I feel like that was a lot less close than the stock count would say. Well, if I was them, I would kind of pick to a smaller stage. I think Pokemon Stadium gave Falcon a lot of room to run around. And like, you can really cramp them up, especially on like a Yoshi's, which I assume they'll ban.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Battlefield. Yeah, it was just kind of like carnage in the center stage with like knees being thrown out everywhere. I feel like they should be more like conscientious of getting hit with big moves.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
well, they're just going to be throwing out knees and they're going to be throwing out stomps just left, right, and center.
Like Falcon kind of has to like commit pretty hard to get a big open up with like a knee. So.
Whereas Fox and Sheik can both get Falcon from the edge pretty easily.
Yeah, well, just like especially as Sheik, you can just be safe, and then like if they do manage to get a combo started on the Fox or like an opening presents itself, then the Sheik can kind of like intercept. Like the Sheik is like kind of a support kind of character. I feel like. If you see something that you need to break up, then you can kind of be there quickly because it's still pretty fast. And if you see a Gimp that needs to be cleaned up, then you can get that quickly. Which is not like the best kind of open up approaching character.
It'd be good to see a bit more kind of like grab and movement from Jarcino there. So far, just sort of throwing out nairs and then getting hit by back airs by Din.
Yeah, well, the Falcons are kind of just throwing out really big moves in the middle.
Yeah. Just controlling the neutral, really.
Very interesting. I don't feel like there's the most like synergy between the red team. Like, I mean, both teams are hitting each other a lot, but I feel like it's more kind of chaotic with the red team, whereas the blue team seems to be like having a good time.
Yeah.
good like choice by Dean to try and interrupt that grab, but like the grab armor just kind of messed him up.
No, really good choice.
I think that might be like, is that port dependent grab armor? I'm never sure about that.
I'm not sure, no. Wow, really well placed down tilt there to get both in the air. That's not a dead Sheik though, not yet. And both of them at quite high percents at the moment.
Yeah, getting a stump on Sheik at that percent, because she's kind of that like weird weight where she's almost a fast faller, but a lot of the like guaranteed confirms won't quite work on her.
So really good work there by Josto as well. Just grabbing the ledge so that I think it was Din couldn't get back just in time.
Yeah,
so
it's good to like make sure you know when there's like a recovery situation that needs to be sorted out.
Looking a lot better now as well.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this matchup is like kind of like the character matchup and the stage matchup at the moment are definitely favoring the red team. And like just a couple of cheesy things. I feel like Melee, it's underrated how much it's about the cheese.
Yeah.
Like people talk about the neutral and like, you know, reads and adaptation, whatever, but like a lot of Melee is just like the little tiny situations and getting the cheesy kill.
And being able to do the right thing at the exact moment.
Yeah. That's why Armada's like amazing, right? Like he just has such an encyclopedic knowledge of like every little micro situation.
Yeah.
Same with Mango. Like,
well, we've seen him beat up a Fox for several hours. A level 1 Fox.
It's like I was playing Spud yesterday, and he has like the most incredible like mix-ups that are like levels beyond kind of what the basic thing to do is. Like I feel like a lot of people are content with doing like the basic option that works. But all the really great players have like the understanding of the situation that's a little bit beyond.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tangent from here, since you know.
At the end of the day, it's about taking the stock. It's not about racking up the percentage. It's about who gets the stock, and that's how you win the game. And yeah, to say those micro situations are the most important.
But Dean and Zai are gonna have to do some clutching right now. But okay, they could have had a kill on the Sheik there with a ledge up knee.
So only Slime left, quite a high percent. Let's see if he can clutch it out.
I don't think Falcon's a good 2v1 character really, but yeah, it's over.
Oh. So a lot better. I think the smaller stage being better for the other two guys, the Fox and Sheik, Sinto and Josto. So where do you think Anthony and Dean will go next?
Like Dreamland or FD. We'll see.
I think Dreamland will be a good pick. Falcon can survive forever.
Yeah.
And the DI has been pretty good on the Falcon side, so yeah.
Yeah, Falcon on Dreamland is actually amazing. He's like extremely heavy. So that's like two games in a row that the Sheik has forgotten to transform, which is a pretty newbie mistake. BH.
It's a mind game.
It's definitely a bait.
Straight away gets the lead.
So good recognition from Dean to like notice that the Fox was comboing Slam and get a knee to interrupt. And then again, I think if the Fox got the like slight upwards angle, he might have been able to recover.
Oh, perfect up B, surviving.
Yeah, I feel like Falcon doesn't have the best like moves for saving another Falcon. Like he doesn't have like a Fox up B or like a puff up air or something.
He has an up air that will send you either in the opposite direction or
yeah.
across the stage. Dim with the movement there.
Yeah, it looks like Dean actually tried to save Slime with a down air, which might actually be the best option.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, like if you get the meteor cancel.
Yeah.
Or like a nair, I guess, like single hit.
I'm not sure why why Josto there went in for the up B on Sheik, but
that situation there, like you see a lot of higher level teams, they're really good at grabbing the ledge when their teammate is trying to recover and just letting go at the exact right moment, because it kind of like protects their recovery completely. Whereas what we saw with Dean and Slime was he just let go of the ledge too late and killed his teammate.
Oh, almost there. An inch away. And they keep getting into these situations where both Falcons are either side of the Fox and the Sheik and just throwing out moves, and they're just getting tunneled into it. So
yeah, just boxed in.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting the way like center stage works in teams, because it's still like nice to not be in an edge guard kind of danger, but if you can like pincer them in and make sure that like you're not in danger of hitting each other, but you're always like pressuring them.
Yeah.
By like kind of pincering them, it can be good.
So we'll see if they can bring it back. Not looking too great at the moment, but misses that edge guard. Gets the shine. Really great tech there as well by Slime.
Yeah, it looks like Slime and Dean have definitely pulled it together.
Yeah, they're hitting each other less and they're actually moving around. So let's see if Jarcino can do this.
A lot of the time in like lower level teams, the Fox is better in the 2v1.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when I play teams, because I'm so bad at teams, but like relatively good at singles for Australia, I make so many 2v1 comebacks.
Yeah.
We just like lose 4 stocks in a row from like me accidentally hitting everyone.
He's moving. Goes with the knee.
But pretty good, cleanup from Dean and Slime, showing that they have good synergy, good friendship, good
and that will only
understanding.
get better, and that will only be a closer connection. So
Exactly.
well played.